Hello, parents and guardians of Mr. Welker's third grade class. My name is Mr. Welker, and I'm going to be going over what an IEP is, the background in it, and in starting with that, I want to go over parent involvement. Me as a teacher, I only have your students for half the day, and then the other half of the day they're with you at home. I would encourage you to talk, read, and sing with your son or daughter in order to, facilitate human interactions so they're able to learn from watching you. Sometimes in doing so, you might notice that your son or daughter is kind of shy. Their eyes wander when they're trying to talk to you, and they can't maintain eye contact very well. And if you see things like that or any hints of they might need extra help, bring it to our attention. Us as teachers at my location, we're going to be making notes, talking amongst ourselves to make sure that we're doing everything in our power to be the most effective teachers we can be for all of our students, including yours. So if we've been trying preferred seating them closer to me so that way I can, maintain eye contact and get them engaged. Doing things as in inclusion, different things like that. If you think that we need to go above and beyond, us as teachers probably do too. And the next step would be then referring them to be evaluated. Now that won't be done in haste. We're going to talk amongst ourselves, like I said, different administrators, other people that ever are involved with your son or daughter, be that the PE, the art, whatever it may be. If so, and we think that it's a good idea to move forward, we're going to leave it up to you. We'll send you a consent form. Once you give us your consent to then evaluate your son or daughter, that will be done through a multifaceted evaluation. It'll be non-discriminatory within 60 days of us receiving that consent form. It'll be administered by different people in our school, the school psychologist most likely, definitely the special education teacher, me, the general education teacher. Sometimes we'll bring you in as the parent just to see how you would interact together. And then moving forward from there, this is only just ensuring that everything is being covered. We want to make sure that we're thorough, like I said, and that what we're doing is necessary and that it is helping your student. After evaluating all of the data that we're going to receive from these tests, we'll then move forward to then potentially giving your son or daughter an IEP. Now that's not anything crazy. It stands for an individualized education program. It's a legal document between the school and parents. We're going to both agree on goals. We want to know what we're trying to do here. We're going to talk about how to achieve those goals with different strategies, whether that means they go to the special education teacher so in X amount of time, a week, a day, whatever it may be. It'll vary between student to student. In the IEP itself, so it'll be basically a folder, completely confidential, only between you and the people that you will allow it to be with. Most likely me, the special education teacher, principal, etc. And in there, it will contain strengths and weaknesses, anything we need to look out for that could be detrimental to your son or daughter or other people at the school, safety-wise. Goals, why they're receiving the special service. We'll be going over a time frame that we can talk as, us as the teachers and you as the parent in a documented room for a meeting. My email is always open. I'm sure the special education teacher will be reaching out to you if it's needed. And you can always communicate with us with asking what we're doing. If you have any ideas that you would want to throw our way, we would accept them greatly. And moving forward, we just want to make sure that we're doing what's best for your student. We always want to try to include them in the general education. So just because they might be in special education doesn't mean we're going to shy away from incorporating them with their peers in general education. We want to make sure that they're taking the involvement seriously, and they're going to be involved with the least restrictive environment. That means that they're being able to interact with their peers, then promoting them to say, hey, I can do this. That's the whole thing. Is me as a teacher, I just want your son or daughter to be empowered, whether that means they need the extra help. I'm always here for you as a resource. I can send home books, take videos of myself teaching the class to then show you what I'm doing in the classroom so then you can implement that at home. All in all, I just wanted to go over the basic realm of what an IEP means. I'll be sending you the handout, and if you have any questions, email me. I'm open at reading my emails at least 3 times a day. So if you have any questions, let me know. Thank you, and I hope this was helpful.